We're live here in the Music City, Nashville, Tennessee. We're just about ready to kick off another season, so thanks for being here for our first broadcast of the year as the Texans match up against the Titans. Hi, everyone. I'm Al Michaels, here for more great NFL action with my partner, John Madden. And hold on, because this is going to be a good one.
Well, we definitely have one heck of a game coming up. One reason is because we get to see this guy throw the football. He's got all the tools that you look for in a quarterback, and it doesn't hurt that he has some great receivers to throw to.
The Titans have a few receivers that he likes to throw to, and here's one of them. There's no question these two have developed that chemistry, and he's always finding an open spot on the defense to give his quarterback a target to hit. It wouldn't be surprising to see them hook up a few times in this one.
These guys are really fired up, but they got to watch it jumping around like that. They're liable to pull something.
And the captains are out there ready for the coin toss. Well, the teams are out on the... We'll go back to the play on the field. Weaver is just about ready to kick this one away.
Number 85, back deep to return.
Sends it sailing. They're ready to go on offense for the first time.
24 on the return. First and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
Closing in, throwing. He finds his man. You can't draw it up any better than that. Textbook first down.
Gain of 14 on the play.
First and 10. Ball on their own 34. The Titans using motion. Hand off to the tailback. Just about a 3-yard gain there.
On the run, 3-yard gain on the play.
The Titans appear capable of running away with this game, John, if they can get everything rolling offensively. A couple of turnovers, and this could turn into a rout.
High-powered offenses aren't very high-powered when they don't have the ball.
Under pressure, takes the pass off, and it's caught. Nice call going to the air, and that'll move the chain.
Gain of 8 on the play.
So they have first and 10 here. Ball on their own 45. They'll mark it at midfield. Gets the cool, picks up 4, maybe 5 there. Only one man back.
Ball on the 50-yard line.
Looking for room. A very well drawn up play.
And it was well executed. They hit their blocks, and the back found the right hole to get down the field and pick up a first down.
First and 10. Ball on the 42-yard line. The Texans come out on the 46.
On the 42-yard line.
Tosses it right.
Watch here as he's able to avoid the blocker and get in there and make the tackle. And that's how you're supposed to play. Don't stop. Keep going until you reach the ball carrier.
The Texans expecting pass as they line up with 7 defensive backs.
Here's what happened. You get a guy who can move around back there. The defense gets busy covering everyone, and they forget about the quarterback. He gets past that marker and picks up a first down.
Hand it off to the back. Carries the ball for 3, maybe 4 yards.
Gain of 4 on the play.
It's 2nd down and 6 to go. Ball on the 22-yard line. Rolling. Ooh, nearly picked this. John, I don't know how they didn't pick that one off.
Yeah, I think everyone else was thinking the same thing. You don't get a better chance at an interception than he had right there.
The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him.
22-yard line.
Bowler gets set. Dropping back. Pressure. Gets rid of it. He's on the rock. Can't bring him down. Touchdown, Tennessee. A nice pass, a nice catch, and it goes for the score.
That was just a solid play. That guy was not going to be denied.
Williams comes in for the extra point. And it's up. And he tacks on the extra point. And so a big drive for this offense as they put together a nice string of plays that takes them down the better part of the field for the touchdown.
And give some credit to that big offensive line. Those guys are working hard out there, and it's showing on drives like that.
Here's the kickoff team.
Is lined up for the kickoff. Number 85. Back deep to return.
They'll return this one. From the 7-yard line. The offense heads out onto the field for the first time.
Number 85 on the return.
First and 10. Ball on their own 24. Jefferson is the deep back. Myers sends a man in motion. On the ground, he shakes the defender. Gain of a couple on that carry.
Gain of 2 on the play.
They line up in the I formation.
Ball on the 26-yard line.
The Texans using motion. Looking to run it here. Pulls. Gain of 5, maybe 6 yards there.
Gain of 6 on the play.
Third down and 3 coming up. Ball on their own 31. Jefferson, the lone setback, hits the toss to the left. He goes down at the 33. Minimal gain there. It looks like he's going to go to the sideline for at least a couple of plays. Unable to get anything going on that series, they'll have to punt it away here. Here's the punt. And he signals for the fair catch.
That's a good job of getting downfield by the cover team to force the fair catch.
First and 10. Ball on the 24-yard line.
Bowler gets set. Give it to the halfback. Good pickup of about 6.
On the run, gain of 6 on the play.
Hand it off. Only a yard by the halfback.
With the carry, 1 yard gain on the play.
Third down and 3 coming up. Tosses it right. Number 26. Alone. Got very good penetration there. Number 26. Didn't get any help from his offensive line.
It was just about impossible to run when you have guys in the backfield just as soon as you snap the ball.
So 3 and out, and they'll line up to punt. Here's the kick. And he chooses not to return this one.
Hey, no reason to take a chance and risk a fumble. Smart move there by the returner.
The backs are lined up in an eye.
Ball on the 31-yard line.
Hand it off to the back. He shakes the defender. And he's brought down at the 36. Picks up 5.
5-yard gain on the play.
They need 5. Ball on their own 36.
Let's go. Come on.
The Titans come out on a nickel package.
Ball on the 36-yard line.
Pressure coming. Looking downfield. Good play in the backfield. Good play call by the defensive coordinator.
He knows exactly how to take advantage of the personnel. He always puts him in position to make big plays out there, whether it's rushing the quarterback or playing in pass coverage downfield.
After the sack, they'll be looking at 3rd and long. He's looking, closing in, and he's tackled behind the line by Kurtz. That's the first time we reached the quarterback tonight. So they'll line up to punt after going 3 and out. Here's the punt. From the 40. So not a bad return. It's time to see what the offense can do now as they come back down into the field.
The coverage guys got downfield quick enough to prevent anything from developing.
Houston lines up in the 46.
1st and 10. Back off, DB. Give it all you got, D. Come on.
Using motion. Can't bring it down. Picks up maybe 3 on that carry.
On the carry, 1-yard gain on the play.
Right. 7 yards to go. Ball on the 48-yard line. Bowler gets set. Again with the carry. Can't bring him down. John, he's hurt. We'll get an update from Melissa as soon as the extent of the injury is known.
Give it all you got. First and 10. Ball on the 39-yard line.
Rasby couldn't find an opening and was brought down very quickly.
Yeah, he was. This line has to do a better job of holding up at the point of attack. He has a fast first step. He can explode through the hole, but he needs a line to create that little crease, a cutback lane to break free.
Ball on the 40-yard line.
At the end of one, these teams are separated by just a touchdown, with the score Tennessee 7, Houston 0. The teams have switched sides and will start the second quarter.
Come on, get up. We got nothing. Hit him low.
Under pressure with the pass. That incomplete pass will bring up third down.
58 on the cover.
Third and long. Ball on the 40-yard line. With the throw, he hits his receiver. The 10. Nice execution on that play call.
That pass play was almost perfect. The only thing they didn't do was score.
They'll go from the I formation.
Ball on the 4-yard line.
Number 26. Running back picks up about 4 yards.
Gain of 4 on the play.
So it's second and goal. Ball on the 1. And this is the 7th play of this drive. Tosses it out to the left. Number 95 stops him for negative yardage. And that's a loss of 2.
Third and goal. Ball on the 3-yard line.
Hand it off. Touchdown, Tennessee. Now let's have a look at what our runners have done up to this point. Williams comes in to attempt the point after. The kick is up, and the extra point is good. Excellent possession there, John, capped off by the touchdown. And right now they've given themselves a little room for error.
The offense seems to have their number out there. You need to rethink their strategy on defense. Maybe blitz a little more, trying to create some additional pressure. They have to find a way to get this offense out of their rhythm.
Here's the kickoff team.
He is lined up with a kickoff. Number 85, back deep to return.
Short kickoff. From the 9-yard line. So the offense takes over. The last time they had the ball, they had a very tough time getting anything going. The backs are lined up in an I.
Ball on the 25-yard line.
They give it to the halfback. Loses one tackle. That's a 3-yard gain.
On the carry, 3-yard gain on the play.
Seven yards to go. Ball on their own 28. They line up in the I formation. Stepping up, he's looking with the throw, goes down and gets it. Dumps the ball out to his receiver, and that'll bring up a first down.
First downs are critical in this game. And when the quarterback calls your number, you want to make sure you make the catch and don't mess something up.
Myers sets up, tosses it out to the left. Jefferson wasn't able to get anything going on that play.
They got there and shut that play down very quickly. That's just a case of studying game film this week paying off. When you know what they like to run in certain situations, you can anticipate the play call and stop the play before it even gets started.
Hand off to the tailback. He shakes the defender, powering ahead. Looks like the pickup of about 6 on the draw. So let's take a look at how this back compares to the opposition. Third and 5 coming up. Myers gets set. Pressure. Throwing short to the right side. On the money. Perfect pass. Great catch. And that'll move the chains.
7 yards on the play. First and 10. Ball on the 44-yard line.
Jefferson loses the defender. Breaks the tackle. 4-yard gain there.
On the run. Gain of 4 on the play.
About 6 to go. Ball on the 39-yard line. Only one man back. Breaks the tackle. It's on the ground. The Texans wall on it. The wet conditions probably had a lot to do with that fumble, John.
When it's raining out there like it is in this one, you got to be sure you protect the ball. Guys are coming in for the tackle, and they're always looking for the strip, looking to knock that thing out of there.
Hands it off. Fakes the handle. Pressure coming. Got it off just before they got to him.
He really had to rush that throw. That was a situation where the defensive line made the job easy for the defensive backs.
Burrow will attempt to put up the first points of the day. And it's up. That one looks short from the moment he kicked it. First and 10. Ball on their own 43. Number 26, the lone back. Hand off to the tailback, and he stopped at the 47-yard line. And now our viewers can see how successful each team's main running threat has been today. They come out of the nickel.
And 6. Ball on the 47-yard line.
Bowler sets up, drops back, closing in with the pass. Nice adjustment. They'll bring him down at the 38. That reception moves the chains, and they pick up a first down.
And as a receiver, you have to be ready for any type of pass. He did a good job of hanging on to that last one because it got there in a hurry.
First and 10. Ball on the 38-yard line. Number 26. Picks up maybe 3 on that carry.
With the carry, 3-yard gain on the play. Second and 7.
Hands it off. Fakes the handle. The defender's got it. Big opening. The 50. The 40. The 30. The 20. The 10. Touchdown, Houston. Number 29 did his homework, and it showed there.
That may have just been a case of miscommunication. Nothing seemed to go right there.
Burrow comes in for the extra point. And it's It's on its way, and he tacks on the extra point. Here's the kickoff team.
Is lined up for the kickoff. Number 85.
Nice kick. Plenty of distance. From the 9. That interception brought their last drive to a sudden halt. After collecting themselves on the sidelines, let's see what happens here.
They'll take over at the 26-yard line. First and 10.
Going to the air on first down. Throws it, and he makes the grab. John, he's hurt. We'll get an update from Melissa as soon as the extent of the injury is known. He'll pass on first down. Under pressure, and he's tackled behind the line. No chance to get it off as they closed on him very quickly.
The defensive coordinator teaches his guys to be very aggressive out there on defense. He has a lot of confidence in his cornerback, and he's willing to leave them out there in single coverage on an island. So they'll blitz on just about any down, looking for a big play.
2nd and 15. Ball on their own 34. So 2 minutes left before halftime. It's 2nd down and 15 to go. 2 minutes to go. Pressure, throwing, fumble. The Texans recover it. Trying to do too much and ends up turning it over. Following the turnover now, it's 1st and 10. Jefferson, the lone setback. He has to move. Picks up maybe 3 on that carry. And they hurry up to the line. Drops back. Pressure coming. Gets the pass off. Turns. He has it. They'll move the sticks with that completion.
I'll tell you, he put that one right on the money. They're just out there playing a little pitch and catch.
The offense is going to hurry things up here. Dropping back, closing in, look to the end zone. Touchdown, Texans. What a catch in the end zone.
That's a guy you better keep an eye on down there in the red zone. He has a knack for finding ways to get open when there's a lot of traffic.
Burrow comes in to attempt the point after. And it's up. The extra point attempt is good. 2 consecutive touchdowns has tied this game up.
This team has a lot of character. Even when you have them down by 2 or 3 scores, a lead is never safe. You got to be careful because they can make the big plays on offense, defense, and special teams.
Weaver will be kicking off.
Lined up for the kickoff. Number 24, back deep to
Nice kick and returnable. From the 8-yard line.
Both teams have played pretty well so far. It's still anyone's game.
On the return.
Bowler sets up. With the throw. Incomplete. That incomplete pass brings up 2nd down.
On the cover. Second and 10. Ball on the 23-yard line.
Under pressure, slings it to the outside. The quarterback getting up a little slowly after that play.
He took a pretty big shot at the end of that play. They've been working on his timing at practice. 3- and 5-step drops that are designed to get the ball out of there quickly. He still has to try and get it out a little sooner, so he doesn't have to take too many hits.
Using motion. Drops back with the pass. Incomplete pass. He's having a tough time getting anything going on this drive.
You have to give credit to the defense out there. Those last few times he dropped back to throw, he didn't look comfortable. And that's because they did a good job of confusing him with their schemes and their coverages.
So the punt team gets ready as we near halftime. Sawyer is back to punt. Number 1 lines up deep for the punt return. Here's the kick. From the 48. He had a good return.
Boy, the coverage team is going to need to do better because he could take the next one all the way.
They'll take over at the 39-yard line. 1st and 10. Look out right.
Dropping back to pass on the 1st down. Gets the pass off. He finds his man. The 10, 5, touchdown, Texans. Just an outstanding pass with a spectacular catch.
Good. That was one heck of a touchdown. Those two can't be stopped out there.
The kicker lines up for the point after. The kick is up. The point after is good. Well, John, these teams are very evenly matched.
This makes for a better game, I think. The strategy of the game comes into play here more.
Weaver is back and ready to put this one in the air. And he got all of that one. A great kick. From the 1. The offense takes over after they were 3 and out on their last possession.
On the return. Get in there.
Bowler gets set. Rivera in motion. Pass play here on 1st down with the pass. I thought that was about to be picked off, John.
You know, he didn't pick it off, but at least he didn't let the receiver make the catch either. Still a pretty good effort.
They'll need some good yardage here on 2nd down, and then should be in the hurry up for the rest of this drive.
Bring the pain. Let's go. Come on.
Number 82 comes in motion.
Bring that pain, baby.
Runs through the tackle. Tennessee calls a timeout. They have 2 timeouts remaining. The Texans come out in a nickel package. Drops back. Pressure with the throw. Nice adjustment. Tennessee calls a timeout. They have 1 remaining. And now they have a fresh set of downs to work with as they try to get some points before the half.
Ball on the 41-yard line.
Pressure coming with the pass. Can't bring him down. They'll move the chains with that completion.
Yeah, and that was a great recognition by the quarterback, knowing where to go with the football against the blitz and knowing how to get it there.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 46-yard line. 5th play of this drive. Drops back. A lot of room to work. The 40. 2nd and short upcoming after that great run.
Well, the thing is, you have to put speed out there when you've got a quarterback who will take off on you. Speed on defense helps cut down the running lanes, keeping him contained in the backfield. Then if he does run, you have enough speed to catch him.
With the throw, the 10, and he's stopped at the 4. First down and goal to go. 4 yards to the end zone. Guns it to the end zone. An incomplete pass brings up second down.
The defense needs to be aware that since the other team can stop the clock with a timeout, a run is just as likely as a pass. So they need to be ready for anything.
Rivera moves in motion. Closing in, throws to the end zone. Touchdown, Titans. He flips it in there for the touchdown.
Yeah, that route was all about timing between the quarterback and his receiver. That guy knew exactly when the pass was going to get there. He turned around and boom, the pass was right on the money.
Another touchdown pass gives him 2 in the game. The kicking team heads out onto the field. And it's up. The kick hits the upright. No good. Here's the kickoff team.
Is lined up for the kickoff. Number 85. Back deep to the
And it's a short kickoff. From the 10-yard line.
Come on, D up.
Jefferson, the deep man. Man in motion.
First and 10.
Hand it off. So at halftime, it's anyone's game with the score. Houston 21, Tennessee 20. So before we start the third quarter, here's a quick look at how both teams have fared in the first half. Williams is just about ready to kick this one away.
Number 1, back deep to
Not a bad kick. They'll set up for the return. From the 7. Breaks free of the defender. Houston is holding on to a slim lead.
Number 1 on the return.
The Texans holding on by less than a field goal. Under pressure with the pass. What a great leaping catch that one was.
And that was the only way that he was going to catch that ball. That was a heck of a play by the receiver.
Only one man back.
Ball on the 29-yard line.
The Texans holding on by less than a field goal. Jefferson. He takes it straight up the middle for good yardage and the first.
That was a good job by the back who just saw the hole, and boom, he hit it right in there for a few yards, and he got the chain gang moving.
Get up, Steve. Man, don't go.
Hand it off. And that's a gain of about 8.
The ball carrier, gain of 8 on the play. Second and 2. Ball on the 40.
Can't bring it. And he gets the first down with a nice pickup on that play.
Yeah, he's showing he wants the ball in his hand so he can wear down this defense.
First and 10. Ball on their own 48. Hand off to the tailback. Decent gain, about 4.
On the run. Gain of 4 on the play.
The backs are lined up in an I.
Ball on the 47-yard line.
Moss comes in motion. Jefferson was stuffed on that play, John.
They're just relentless when the offense decides to run the ball. They break down blocks very quickly. They do a good job maintaining their gap assignments, limiting cutback opportunities.
They need 7. Ball on the 49-yard line. Myers sets up the Texans using motion. Dropping back, he goes to the left side. He hits his receiver, so they're able to pick up another first down.
And this offense is clicking. They're making the right calls at the right time.
The backs are lined up in an I.
Ball on the 40-yard line.
Pressure, throws it on the money. And he's ridden out at the 30-yard line. He recognizes the blitz and gets the ball out for a first down.
Yeah, and he saw a good matchup, and he made a heck of a throw to get the ball to his receiver.
It's first and 10. Ball on the 30-yard line. The Texans holding on by less than a field goal. Pickup of about 6 yards.
Ball carrier. Gain of 6 on the play.
Tennessee comes out in their nickel package.
Ball on the 25-yard line.
Pressure coming, throwing short to the right side. This is their 5th first down on the drive.
One of the keys has been the performance of this offensive line. These guys have really handled the line of scrimmage, not only in the running game, but also in pass protection.
So they have first and 10 here. Ball on the 20-yard line. And this is the 11th play of this drive. Closing in with the pass on the run. He's taken down at the 1-yard line. That'll move the chains, John.
Yeah, when you put together a great pass with a heck of a catch, that's exactly what you're going to get.
First and goal. Ball on the 1-yard line.
Let's go. Cross play to the left. The defender brings him down at the 6-yard line. And now our viewers can see how successful each team's main running threat has been today. Man in motion. Good play in the backfield by Miller. Trying to find some room in the middle, but there was no place to go.
I'll tell you what happened. The defense was coming with a lot of guys in a run blitz, and the hole that play was supposed to go through was filled with defenders.
So now we have 3rd and goal. 8 yards to the goal line. The Titans come out in a nickel package.
Ball on the 8-yard line.
Dropping back, soft lob to the end zone. Incomplete pass. Number 87 dropped a sure touchdown on that play, John.
Usually he's pretty reliable around the goal line. And they really do like to go to him whenever they need a big catch. He just got to do a better job of watching the ball into his hand.
This will be a 25-yard field goal attempt. The kick is up. The kick sails through. It's good. This has been a great game.
What a great game so far. Only one score separates them, and there's still plenty of time left.
Weaver in to kick this one off.
For the kickoff. Number 85. Back to return.
Sends it sailing. From the 4. Stiff arm. The Titans will start the drive from the 23.
85 on the return. First and 10. Ball on the 23-yard line. Give it all you got, D. Come on.
Tosses it right. Running back picks up about 4 yards.
Gain of 4 on the play.
Five yards to go. Ball on their own 28. The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him.
Ball on the 28-yard line.
He gets the catch. Great fit with the throw. Nice adjustment. He catches a floater for the first down.
And it's a good thing he caught it. You don't want to drop those passes that are sure first down.
First and 10. Ball on the 46-yard line.
Under pressure. Rolling. On the money. Great play there by number 87.
You talk about making it look easy out there. He caught that, and he made it look very easy.
We'll get the call again. Pickup of about 8.
With the carry. Gain of 8 on the play.
About 2 to go. Ball on the 20-yard line. The Titans using motion. Gets rid of it. Incomplete pass. The incomplete pass brings up 3rd down. They line up in the I formation.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Hand it off again. And he's tackled behind the line by number 29. Number 26 was dragged down before he could get to the line of scrimmage.
They have great size and quickness up front. That allows them to hold up against the run while also giving them the speed to rush the passer when they drop back to pass.
So this will be a 39-yard field goal try. And it's up. And the kicker got all of that one. The Titans get closer but still need another score.
I think that this team has really created some opportunities and has grabbed the momentum.
Williams comes in to kick off.
Lined up for the kickoff. Number 85. Back to return.
Nice kick and returnable. From the 5. He shakes it up. Now that's a stiff one. Houston heads back out offensively, trying to add to their slim advantage. It's 1st and 10. Jefferson, blown setback. Man in motion.
First and 10.
Dropping back to pass on first down. Gets rid of it. He hits his receiver. Myers gunned the pass to his receiver.
This is an example of the quarterback trusting his arm. He just made a decision, and the ball was there in a blink of an eye.
First and 10. Ball on the 32-yard line.
The Texans holding on by less than a field goal. Hand it off to the back. Steamrolls the defender. The running back gets about 3. And now our viewers can see how successful each team's main running threat has been today. So we've reached the end of the third quarter with the Texans ahead of the Titans 24-23. And we'll start the fourth quarter. They need 6. Ball on their own 36. Drops back. Pressure. Rolls right. Gets rid of it. With the adjustment, he has it. No problem picking up the first.
Yeah, you know, we talk about putting a ball on a guy. The quarterback put that ball on the receiver perfectly.
Only one man in the backfield.
Ball on the 43-yard line. Let's go. Come on.
Dropping back to pass on first down. Gets the pass off. Incomplete pass. Lopez was in perfect position and knocked that pass away.
That's just the kind of play they've come to expect from him. He always seems to make the big play just when they need him to.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 43-yard line. Number 87 moves in motion. Pressure coming. Throws it. Makes the adjustment. Number 87 displayed great concentration on that reception.
That guy could make a reception on any ball thrown in his general direction.
The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him.
Ball on the 37-yard line.
Dropping back. Closing in. Gets the pass off. The pass is picked off. The defender was all over that one.
He just stepped in front of that one. He saw his opportunity, and boom, he took it.
So after the interception, now it's 1st and 10. Tosses it right. Number 26 couldn't pick up any blocking on that play.
The defense is always very aggressive when defending the run. They're extremely disciplined. And they get off their blocks very quickly. Makes it tough to find openings when you're running the ball.
2nd and long. Gets the handoff on the delay. Still running. They'll mark it at the 35. Kept it on the ground. Picks up about 7.
On the play.
The Texans come out with 8 guys in the box.
On the 35-yard line.
They'll go with a run once again. And he's stopped at the 36. So he picks up a couple of yards, but he's exhausted and headed for the sideline. Offense couldn't get it done, and they'll line up to punt. Here's the punt. He's waving for the fair catch.
He did the right thing. Concentrated and caught the ball.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 33. They give it to the halfback. And he's brought down in the backfield by Lopez. Jefferson couldn't even get out of the backfield.
This defense is extremely active and effective up front. They do a good job of getting upfield quickly, creating havoc in the backfield. Misdirection plays and draws can be a good way to use their speed and aggressiveness against them.
Under pressure, gets the pass off. Tackle at the 49. Right on the mark there to move the chains.
And the thing is, the secondary looked a little on their heels on that one. They just couldn't converge on the ball in time, and now they get a whole new set of downs.
First and 10. Ball on the 49-yard line. Drops back. Pressure. Rolling. Almost got it. He couldn't come up with the interception.
Yeah, the defender was in a perfect position to come up with a big play. He just left his hands over on the sideline.
Tennessee comes out with their nickel tackle.
49-yard line.
Using motion. He goes down at the 49-yard line. He was put into a position where he had almost no choice but to hold on that one.
The offensive guy needed to stop him somehow.
Sideline.
With the pass, this one falls incomplete. Not much touch on that pass.
He may have tried to put a little too much oomph on that throw. I think this defense looks forward to these third down situations because they've been stopping them today.
About a 3-yard gain for the fullback. Jackson will go back to accept this punt. Here's the punt. They'll spot this one where it went out. So they have first and 10 here. Ball on their own 27. Number 41 makes the tackle at the 34-yard line. Number 26, he's closing in on 100 yards rushing. Houston lines up in the 46.
Ball on the 34-yard line.
Drops back. Pressure coming. Gets rid of it. And he hits his target. That little pass underneath will give him a fresh set of downs.
Yeah, what I like about this quarterback is how much he'll hit the receivers in the numbers. He puts a ball where either his guy will catch it or no one will.
First and 10. Ball on their own 39. Hand off to the tailback. The running back gets about 3. So let's take a look at how this back compares to the opposition. Houston comes out with 8 guys in the box.
On the 43-yard line.
Closing in with the pass. And this pass is completed. He was there to make the catch for the first down.
He's glad he made that catch. I'm sure the quarterback will look his way again when he needs another first down.
It's first and 10. Fifth play of this drive. Passing on first down. Almost intercepted. John, that went right off the defender's fingertips.
Yeah, he had an excellent opportunity to end the drive right there. He just couldn't bring it in.
We got nothing.
Bowler sets up. Looking downfield, gets the pass off. A good effort, but he was out of bounds.
If you get the ball to the receiver, he's usually going to make the catch. There's not much he can do if he has to catch the ball out of bounds.
And here's what they've been able to do so far on third down.
Third down conversions is a keeper stat. When you convert on third down, you keep three things. You keep your drive going, you keep their defense on the field, and you keep your defense resting on the sideline.
Almost picked it off in the end zone.
Yeah, if he could have come up with that one, not only does it take away the scoring threat, but it gets the ball back for your offense.
And so this kick can give them the lead. And it's on its way. The kick was wide and off the mark. The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him. Spy, the man in motion. With the carry, what a collision. And he's brought down at the 39. And now our viewers can see how successful each team's main running threat has been today. They need 7. Ball on their own 39. On the call, can't bring him down. Good run there to move the chains.
And what happened there was the defense didn't wrap up well. They just can't try and knock the guy out. They have to wrap when they tackle.
First and 10. Ball on the 46-yard line. Let's go. Come on.
Almost at the 2-minute mark now. 2 minutes to the final gun. So they have first and 10 here. Only one man in the backfield. Send it off to the back. Only a yard by the halfback.
On the 1-yard gain.
Tennessee will call a timeout here. They have 2 timeouts left. The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him.
Ball on the 47-yard line.
The Texans holding on by less than a field goal. Hands it off. Tennessee will call a timeout here. They have 1 timeout remaining. Very little blocking to work with on that play.
Yeah, that's just great play from the defense. They play with great leverage up front and always seem to get penetration. When you have defenders in the backfield, it makes it very difficult to run or pass.
Fifth play of this drive. Hand off to the tailback. He's taken down in the backfield. Loss of around 2.
3-yard loss on the play.
So they'll get ready to punt and leave it to their defense to finish the game and get them the win. Weaver lines up in the backfield for the punt. Jackson back to return. Here's the kick. He signals for a fair catch.
Knowing their drive only needs to get them a field goal, that cuts down the distance they need to go. That lets them use the whole field rather than always trying to get out of bounds.
We're just about down to 1 minute. Gets the pass off. Incomplete pass. The quarterback thought he had that one.
You got to deliver the ball out there quickly, but it has to be catchable. You got to use some touch.
The Titans line up in the shotgun.
Ball on the 5-yard line. Here come the heat. Let's go.
Stepping up, throws it, and he hits his target. Number 82 has made some key catches tonight and currently has 5 in the game. They're going to keep it moving here. They're heading straight to the line with the pass almost picked off. Very lucky that wasn't intercepted.
Yeah, he started thinking about how he was going to take it back the other way and make a big play for the defense. He just forgot to bring the ball with him.
This could be their last chance if they can't get the first here.
Ball on the 12-yard line. Hit him low.
Under pressure, it's rid of it. He hits his receiver. It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 22. He'll stop the clock with the spike.
They got to keep moving the ball downfield. And they're at a point where the receivers need to be getting out of bounds after the catch.
Give it all you got, D. Come on.
Bowler sets up. Fakes the throw. Pressure. Good coverage downfield. The quarterback nowhere to go.
And it's never good to take a sack, but when there's nothing open downfield, you just can't throw it up there.
Dropping back. Pressure coming. Good coverage scheme there, creating problems for the quarterback.
He's had a tough time making reads when the defense mixes up their zone. What you want to do is look to the middle of the field or the seam right between the corner and the safety for completion.
They go for it and don't make it.
That was a conversion the offense needed. They have to be disappointed, and it's worse because now the other team has the ball.
With the defense not having all of its timeouts, they'll probably come out and take a knee here on 1st down. Tennessee calls a timeout. That's their 3rd and final timeout.
This one's just about over. The defense doesn't have enough timeouts to get the ball back, as long as the offense takes a few kneel downs.
Second and 12. Ball on the 15-yard line.
So as they get set to try to convert, here's what both teams have done on 3rd down.
3rd down conversions are usually a good barometer of how well your offense is playing. It means that your offense is making big plays when they need them.
This is Al Michaels with John Madden saying goodbye for EA Sports. The site is Ralph Wilson Stadium, located in Orchard Park, New York. We're looking forward to another great year of football. So thanks for joining us for tonight's first game of the season as Sharks come into town to face the Bills. We're here for another great game. Welcome to the action. I'm Al Michaels, my partner, John Madden.
This defense has been watching extra film all week because they're facing a dangerous duel. And it starts with this guy. He'll make throws that no other quarterback would ever think about making. They think the guy's covered, and boom, he fires one in between two defenders for a touchdown.
Sharks have some good receivers, too, and it's a big reason for his success passing. Now, this is his favorite target, and when you see what he can do with a football in his hands, it's easy to understand why. The coaches have told us that they wanted to get him some catches early in the game, so we'll have to see if they stick to that game plan.
This is a team that plays as one unit out there, and they're proving it right now. Look at them. They're all jumping up and down at the same time.
And let's go to the field for the coin toss. Both teams have taken the field, and this back to the field. Atkinson in to kick this one off.
To start the game. Number 81, back deep to return.
They'll return this one. He got all of it. He kicks that one out of the end zone.
With a kick like that, you don't give the other team a shot to return it.
Get in there. Lose it.
Larson sets up. Hands it off to the back. Kept it on the ground, picks up about 7.
7-yard gain on the play.
The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him.
Ball on the 27-yard line. Here comes the heat. Stay
Hand off to the tailback. Pressure. Slings it to the outside. So they'll lose yardage on that tackle. He really ate up the coverage on that play, John.
That receiver makes all of his receptions look easy.
Gets rid of it. Incomplete. The incomplete pass brings up 4th down.
The intended receiver on the play.
Offense couldn't get it done, and they'll line up the punt. Here's the punt. And he waves for the fair catch. The offense just about ready to go as they take the field for their first possession. Much anticipated matchup. John is one of the best quarterbacks in the league. Takes on one of the top defenses in the league.
Yeah, this is going to be a good one, Al. If this defensive line can get some penetration early, especially from the weak side, I think they're going to have a chance to get some sacks and hurry the passer. You can't let the quarterback set up back there, or this guy will just tear you apart.
Just about 2 yards on the run by the halfback. Only one man back.
Ball on the 44-yard line.
Tosses it right. And he's brought down in the backfield. Loss of around 2.
3-yard loss on the play.
It's 3rd down, and they have a long way to go. Ball on their own 40. Peterson sends a man in motion. Rolling out to his right. He was hit just as he threw. The fumble is scooped up. The 20.
Now here it is. He shows a lot of determination in getting to the ball carrier on this one. Look at how he fights off the blocker. He makes a heck of a play to bring him down.
So after the fumble now, it's first and 10.
Give it all you got.
Passing on first down. Under pressure. Throwing. Well, at least he got rid of it.
He saw all those guys coming, and he got out of there as fast as he could.
Bring the pain. Catch the ball, man.
Only one man back.
Ball on the 9-yard line. Bring that pain.
Number 26. Breaks through. They blitz and it backfires.
Yeah, that's a chance you take. You're hoping to get some penetration and hit him in the backfield. But if you miss, there isn't a lot of help at the next level to keep him from picking up the first down.
Number 26. Touchdown, Buffalo. Great rushing touchdown there.
Yeah, he knew where he wanted to go, and he got there.
Number 9 comes in to attempt the point after. And it's on its way. The point after is good. They were set up with good field position and were able to make the most of it by getting the touchdown.
I think when they took the field, they saw how close they were to the end zone. They took it upon themselves to make sure the drive got them a touchdown, not just a field goal. That's a great job by the offense to understand the situation and make the most of it.
Number 10 will be kicking off.
Up for the kickoff. Number 1 back deep to return.
Not a real deep kick. Should be returned. From the 15-yard line. Sharks will start this drive from the 28.
For 85 on the return.
The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him. With the throw, he hits his receiver. Johnstone did a nice job of getting to that pass.
Yeah, we saw him running those quick pass plays in practice.
Second and 1. Ball on the 37-yard line.
Gets rid of it, makes the adjustment. Perfect pass, great catch, and that'll move the chains.
Gain of 6 on the play.
It's first and 10. Ball on their own 43. From 50, down he goes at the 49-yard line. 6, maybe 7 yards on the counter play.
We'll see.
Close in. This one falls incomplete. The blocking broke down on that play, allowing the defender to get to the quarterback as he was releasing the ball.
He had no choice but to get rid of the ball.
3rd and 3. Ball on the 49-yard line.
Again with the carry. Irwin got just enough. Nice job picking up enough to convert for the first down. Stone stopped that play before it could get started.
They tried to run the counter, but he saw what was coming before it even happened, throwing him for a loss. You got to give a lot of credit to the guys up front on that one.
Second and long coming up here. Ball on the 48-yard line. Buffalo comes out in their nickel package.
Ball on the 48-yard line.
Pressure coming. Throwing short to the right side. And it's caught. Peterson throws a perfect pass to the receiver.
The receiver has some room to work on that pass. He made the catch and looked for some extra yardage after the reception.
The backs are lined up in an I.
Ball on the 41-yard line.
Myers moves in motion. Drops back. Pressure. Gets the pass off at the 30. Dumps the ball out to his receiver, and that'll bring up a first down.
First downs are critical in this game. And when the quarterback calls your number, you want to make sure you make the catch and don't mess something up.
First and 10. Ball on the 21-yard line. Passing on first down. Gets rid of it. Almost got it. Very lucky that wasn't intercepted.
Yeah, I think everyone else was thinking the same thing. You don't get a better chance at an interception than he had right there.
Second and 10. Ball on the 21-yard line. We'll see. Come on, get up.
Pickup of about a yard in the run.
1 yard gain on the play.
Third and long. Ball on the 21-yard line. Buffalo looks like they're playing the pass as they're lined up in the dime. Incomplete. The good pass rush forces the erratic pass.
Getting pressure on the quarterback is the easiest way to disrupt a pass play. The defensive line should take full credit for that play.
This would be a 38-yard field goal attempt. And it's up. And the kick sails wide.
They'll take over at the 28-yard line. First and 10.
Court can't wrap it. He goes down at the 34-yard line. The fullback picking up about 7 on the carry.
Second and 3. Ball on the 34-yard line.
Under pressure, throwing. He finds his man. Nice call going to the air. That'll move the chain.
Gain of 10 on the play.
It's first and 10. Ball on their own 44. Number 26 gets the pass off, drops the interception. John, it looked like that was going to be a turnover.
That's the thing. That was a perfect opportunity to make a big play for his defense. He lets it go as an incomplete pass rather than an interception.
Second and 10. Ball on the 44-yard line. Hit the ball. Give it all you got. They got nothing.
Drops back, closing in with the throw. Woodson just made a great defensive play.
And that's just the kind of play they've come to expect from him. He always seems to make the big play just when they need him to.
Third and 10 coming up. Ball on their own 44. Gets the pass off, and it's complete. He was stopped short of the first down marker on that catch.
You know, I don't know why you call a play that doesn't take your receiver past that first down marker.
Number 10 is back to punt. Here's the kick. From the 15-yard line with the hurdle.
40-yard punt. Return for a 3 yards.
Only one man in the backfield.
Ball on the 19-yard line.
Peterson sets up. Robinson moves in motion. Pressure coming with the pass, and the catch is made. He flings that pass right to his receiver.
That quarterback rarely throws a bad ball.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 36. Sharks come out in the bunch formation. Goes over the middle. Hurdles through. Loses the defender. Perfect spiral on that pass.
This is a guy who can make all the throws out there. He shows a nice touch in short patterns, can thread it in there against tight coverage, and he can put some air under when he's trying something downfield.
On the 45-yard line.
Pressure. Throwing. Comes up with it. Peterson with a hot hand on this drive.
And what he's doing is sitting back there in the pocket, seeing everything, making great decisions, and getting the ball to the right guys. He's playing very well right now.
At the end of one, these teams are separated by just a touchdown with the score, Buffalo 7, Miami 0. And we're ready to start the second quarter. 1st and 10. Ball on the 30-yard line. Under pressure, gets the pass off. I thought that was about to be picked off, John.
Yeah, he started thinking about how he was going to take it back the other way and make a big play for the defense. He just forgot to bring the ball with him.
Only one man back.
Ball on the 30-yard line.
Closing in with the pass. He finds his man. They complete the pass for the first down.
That showed awareness by the receiver. He knew just where he had to go to get the first down, crossed the marker, and then looked for more.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on the 20-yard line. On the call, fakes the handoff, gets the pass off, hits him in stride. He's inside the 10. Touchdown, Sharks.
Now take a look at this. They've got a shot at him, but he was so strong and powerful, he just busted right through the tackle and kept going all the way to the end zone. That's a heck of a run.
Atkinson comes in for the extra point. The kick is up, and the extra point is good. And so we see this offense getting it done on that long touchdown drive.
Yeah, the offense kept taking and taking, and the defense kept giving and giving until they finally got the touchdown. Now they're going to talk with their coach and see how they can keep it from happening again.
Here's the kickoff team.
He is lined up for the kickoff. Number 81, back deep to return.
Not a bad kick. They'll set up for the return. From the 8. The Bills will start the drive from 21.
Number 19 on the return. First and 10. Ball on the 21-yard line. They got nothing.
Larson sets up.
The running game has been the key to the offense so far in the game. Let's see if it continues.
2nd and 1 coming up. Ball on their own 30. Out of the gun.
2nd and 1.
Drops back with the pass. He hits his receiver, and he barely got enough. You can't draw it up any better than that. Textbook first down. Number 26 is the deep back.
Ball on the 33-yard.
Throwing on first down. Gets rid of it. On the money. Brooks was there to make the catch for the first down.
He's glad he made that catch. I'm sure the quarterback will look his way again when he needs another first down.
1st and 10. Ball on the 49-yard line. Catch the ball, man. Come on, get up.
Man in motion.
Give it all you got, B. Come on. Is that all you got?
Counter goes for a gain of about 3.
Ball carrier. 3-yard gain on the play.
It's 2nd down and 7 to go. Ball on the 45-yard line. 5th play of this drive. Pressure coming. Throwing short to the right side. You saw them drop back in coverage, then just threw a strike.
Yeah, he made the right read and found the open man. That's a nice play.
Come on now. Let's see.
Only one man in the backfield.
Ball on the 41-yard line.
Tosses it left. Gain of about a yard there.
1-yard gain on the play.
Number 10 is looking for a good punt here. Here's the punt. The officials are trying to determine where it went out of bounds.
First and 10. Ball on the 17-yard line.
Irwin. It's loose. The fumble is scooped up. Great play by the defense to recover the fumble.
Yeah, they were right there to jump on the ball.
And after conversing with his coaches upstairs, he decides to challenge this one.
And I think that's the right thing to do.
Clearly a big momentum shift could be in the making as we take a look at a possible fumble.
And they really had no choice but to challenge us because of what it could mean for both teams. I don't know. It's a tough call from seeing that angle.
The call on the field is a return. No time to be charged to Miami.
So the coach looks a lot smarter after getting the play reversed in his team's favor.
It didn't hurt that the official had some great replays to look at, and they made it easy to overrule.
8 to go. Gets the pass off, right on time. Right on the mark there to move the chains.
And the thing is, the secondary looked a little on their heels on that one. They just couldn't converge on the ball in time, and now they get a whole new set of downs.
First and 10. Ball on the 37-yard line.
Looking to run it here. Sanders stops him for negative yardage. Irwin didn't have much to work with on that running play.
That's because the defense did a good job anticipating the snap count. With an aggressive defense like this, a hard count could be an effective way to keep them off balance while trying to draw them offside.
Pressure, throwing. Almost picked off. I thought that was about to be picked off, John.
You know, he didn't pick it off, but at least he didn't let the receiver make the catch either. Still a pretty good effort.
Buffalo looking for pass with only 3 down linemen and 7 DBs on the field. Under pressure with the pass. Not much touch on that pass.
He may have tried to put a little too much oomph on that throw.
Boye lines up in the backfield for the punt. Blair is back to receive this kick from the 26-yard line. He had a good return.
Boy, the coverage team is going to need to do better because he could take the next one all the way.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 40. Larson gets set. Pass play here on 1st down. He read the blitz, just couldn't get rid of it in time.
When the defense brings extra guys in a rush, you have to make your reads more quickly. You probably have time to look at your first read, maybe even your second, but you got to get your hot receiver pretty quickly involved, or you're going to take shots like that.
Second and long coming up here. Ball on their own 37.
Here come the heat. That's all you got.
Closing in with the throw. Right to him. Great play there by number 87.
The thing is, he got some separation there, and he was able to get him a big chunk of yards.
Out of the shotgun.
Ball on the 37-yard line.
Hit him low.
Going to the air on 1st down. This pass is incomplete. Stevens made a great defensive play, tipping the pass away.
He needs to do a better job putting the pass in a spot where only his guy can get it. Those tip passes can turn into interceptions pretty easily.
Come on, partner. You got it. Sideline to sideline.
Drops back. Pressure coming. Looking for an option. Throwing. Incomplete pass. Big drop on that play, John.
Well, the quarterback did his job, and he delivered the ball right to him. He's going to have some explaining to do in the huddle.
3rd and 10. Ball on the 37-yard line.
Get at him, D.
2-minute warning coming up. Pumps with the pass, and it's caught. Pickup of about 8.
On the reception. Gain of 8 on the play.
From here, this will be about a 46-yard field goal. And it's up. And that kick is right on target. Number 10 comes in to kick off.
Number 1 back deep to return.
Short kick. He didn't get much of that one. From the 9-yard line. The 30. The defense did a very good job against them the last time they had possession, forcing a punt. We're guessing they're going to just throw it and do their best to move into scoring range since they don't want to go into the half with the score the way it is.
Let's go. Come on. Sideline to sideline.
Irwin, the lone setback, to the air on 1st down. Gets the pass off. The pass ball's incomplete. And there's a flag on the field.
Personal foul. Heavy passer.
You know, this drives the defensive coordinator crazy. They're giving this offense yards.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 41-yard line. Drops back. Pressure. Gets rid of it. Nice play by the receiver. He didn't think about anything except making that catch.
That guy just showed complete concentration making that catch.
They'll go with a hurry-up offense. Throwing. And it's caught. It's usually a good call to throw it in his direction, John.
Yeah, he's got some of the best hands in the league. He'll catch just about anything he can get to. I think he's most effective when they really need to catch. 3rd down, things like that. That's when he really shines out there.
Inside enemy territory.
14 on the play.
Dropping back to pass on 1st down. For the end zone. And it's complete. Touchdown, Sharks. Big-time catch in the end zone, John. Boy, how did he break free?
I think they just lost track of him running around back there. Maybe they keep a better eye on him the next time they get down here to the goal line.
Atkinson comes in to attempt the point after. And it's on its way, and the extra point is good. Well, John, these teams are very evenly matched.
This makes for a better game, I think. The strategy of the game comes into play here more.
The kickoff team lines up.
Is lined up for the kickoff. Number 81, back to return.
Booming kick downfield. From the 1-yard line. Just about ready for the first play of this drive. They were able to pick up a field goal on their last drive.
I think the coach needs to look at how his team has done so far and decide if they can put a drive together with this much time left. If he doesn't think they can, or just doesn't want to risk anything, we'll probably see a few runs here.
8-yard gain. Let's see how this defense handles the no-huddle.
8 on the play.
Under pressure. Ooh, nearly picked off. He couldn't come up with the interception.
Yeah, the defender was in a perfect position to come up with a big play. He just left his hands over on the sideline.
3rd and short, and with timeouts left, they might just try to pound this one up the middle and pick up the 1st down. Larson sets up. Great fake. Gets rid of it. He hits his receiver. Good-looking play there as they pick up the 1st down and keep the drive alive.
And here's where efficiency is a key. They're down right now, but if they score before the half, it'll really help them out. They just can't afford a turnover that gives the other team a chance to increase the lead.
Closing in with the pass. Picked off. It's intercepted. He's at the 20. The 10. Touchdown, Sharks. The defender is there to make the play.
That was a great pick. He was reading a quarterback like a book.
The kicking team heads out onto the field. And it's up. The point after is good. That's 14 unanswered points.
These guys are really starting to get the momentum going in their favor.
Here's the kickoff team.
Is lined up for the kickoff. Number 81.
Sends it sailing. From the 8. Buffalo down by 2 touchdowns takes over on offense.
19 on the return.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on their own 22. Pass play here on 1st down. Looking for an option. Gets rid of it. Breaks free. The 50. At the 40. The 30. Buffalo calls a timeout. That's their 2nd. We'll try to make the most of this red zone opportunity to add some points before we reach the half. Inside the red zone.
First and 10.
Dropping back the pass on 1st down. Flings it to the outside. Gain of about a yard. The quarterback is calling them back to the line of scrimmage. Drops back. Pressure coming. Throwing. Nearly intercepted. John, that went right off the defender's fingertips.
I bet you as soon as he let that go, he was wishing that he could have it back, because that could easily have been an interception.
Only one man back.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Atkins, the motion man. Pressure with the throw. Oh, he makes the catch anyway. 1st down and goal to go. Ball 1 foot away. Buffalo calls a timeout. That's their final timeout. They'll try to add 3 with a field goal before halftime. Number 9 will try to come through with the field goal here. The kick is up. That kick goes right through the uprights as he adds another 3 to the score. Myers, he's back for the kickoff as we take a quick glance at his return numbers. Number 10 in to kick this one off.
Number 1 back to return.
Not a real deep kick. Should be returned. From the 8.
I don't think they need to try and throw one here since they've got the lead. I just take the half with a run and go from there.
Only one man back.
At the 33-yard line. 1st and 10.
Catch the ball, man. Drop back.
Peterson with a man in motion. Irwin. It's the end of the 2nd quarter with the score. Miami 21. Buffalo 13.
Buffalo 13.
Let's take a look at our halftime stats. The kickoff team lines up.
Lined up for the kickoff. Number 1.
Nice kick. Plenty of distance. From the 3. Miami takes over on offense, looking to extend the lead.
Number 1 on the return.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 27.
Get in there, Lon.
Peterson gets set. With the throw. Off the ball, he makes the catch anyway. Perfect pass, great catch, and that'll move the chain.
Gain of 10 on the play.
Stay up.
Irwin fakes the handoff, throws it. Good throw. Wallace records the stop at the 48-yard line. Peterson has done a good job finding holes in the secondary on his way to over 200 yards passing.
We'll see. We'll see.
Going to the air on first down. Grabs the off-target pass. He threw that one underneath the coverage.
That's exactly the thing they teach you to do. Always take what the defense gives you.
They line up in the I formation.
Ball on the 43-yard line.
Check him out. Yeah, straight.
Under pressure. This pass is incomplete. The quarterback thought he had that one.
You got to deliver the ball out there quickly, but it has to be catchable. You got to use some touch.
It's third down and 5 to go. Myers, the motion man. Closing in, throws it, and this pass is completed. Tackled at the 30-yard line.
Watch it here. This is a great call on third down to keep this drive alive. They were in a tough spot here, but this is a heck of a throw and catch to pick up that first down.
Come on, gee up. Let's go. Come on. Bring the play. Hawkeye right.
Peterson sets up.
Gee up,
Irwin. Play action. The pass ball's incomplete. That incomplete pass brings up second down. With two extra defensive backs, the defense is in the dime. Pressure coming. Gets the pass off. Intercepted. Wallace makes a spectacular defensive grab.
That's the type of play that will really give the defense some momentum when they come back on the field.
The offense gets ready to go following the interception. Hand it off to the back, gets away. And the halfback picks up about 3. And now our viewers can see how successful each team's main running threat has been today. 2nd and 7 coming up here. Ball on their own 37. Larson with a man in motion.
Ball on the 37-yard line.
Pressure with the pass. Incomplete. He just overthrew that one.
There was no way he was going to get to that one.
The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him.
Ball on the 37-yard line.
Number 26 with the throw. Thrown behind and caught. The quarterback lets it go and it found its mark.
This is one of those guys who's always had a pretty good arm. Well, he seems to do a good job of reading the defense.
First and 10. Ball on the 47-yard line. Larson sets up with the carry. And John is still trying to move the ball on the ground.
This is a tough physical team that likes to run the ball in just about any situation. When you can run the ball consistently, it really wears down the interior line and helps to slow down those pass rushers.
Drops back. Throws it out over to the left. Incomplete. Thomas got his hands up and tipped the pass away.
That's just great positioning by the defender. He has his eyes in the backfield the whole time, and he was right there to break the play up.
Larson gets set. Looking for room, under pressure with the throw, and the catch is made. Nice call going to the air, and that'll move the chain.
7-yard gain on the play.
So they have 1st and 10 here. They'll go from the I formation. Number 26, throwing. Great throw. The 10. They've got something going here.
Yeah, it's been one first down after another. They're putting together a nice-looking drive here.
Number 26. Gain of a couple on that carry.
26, the ball carry. Gain of 2 on the play.
Do or die. Hawkeye right.
Ninth play of this drive. Tucks it away. Lost about a yard.
26 on the carry. Loss of 2 on the play.
With 2 extra defensive backs, the defense is in the dime. The defense has had difficulty stopping them on 3rd down. Throwing. This pass is incomplete.
Now watch how this defense comes up with a big stop. They're backed up in their own end zone trying to keep those guys off the board, and they make a play like that. That's a heck of a defensive play.
Ryan Lindell will attempt this field goal from about 24 yards out. And it's up. Splits the uprights, and good. Good kick there, and he's accounted for 9 points of the total. Myers gets set to return the kickoff as we take a look at his stats. And the kickoff team comes out onto the field.
Number 85, back to return.
Short kick. He didn't get much of that one. From the 11. Sharks will start this drive from the 28.
Number 1 on the return.
First and 10. Ball on their own 28. 3 minutes remaining in the quarter. Closing in. Gets the pass off. They can't complete that short pass, and it's 2nd down.
The intended receiver on the play.
Sharks line up in trips bunch.
Ball on the 28-yard line.
Who's the ball? Bring the pain.
Going to the right.
This offensive line has been on its heels all day.
No gain on the play.
It's 3rd down and 10 to go. Irwin, the deep back.
Ball on the 28-yard line.
Pressure coming. Flings it to the outside. Olsen continues to be a reliable target. That's his 3rd catch of the game. Unable to get anything going on that series, they'll have to punt it away here. Here's the punt. This one goes out of bounds.
First and 10. Ball on the 46-yard line.
Fullback handoff. Breaks through. Tackle at the 40. We're going to keep testing this rushing defense.
The guy seems to get stronger every time he touches the ball.
It's second down and 4 to go. Ball on the 40-yard line. Number 26 lines up behind his fullback in the I.
40-yard line.
Cross play to the left. Stiff arm the defender to the ground. Look at that power. Number 26 did a nice job breaking away on that carry.
The line did a great job there of blocking the backside pursuit, which helped him get the first down.
The quarterback lines up with two backs behind him. Throwing. Beaver breaks the play up in the backfield. Larson puts some air under that pass.
The quarterback knew that he didn't have to force that one in there. He just put it up and hoped that one of his receivers would run underneath it and make the catch.
Ball on the 36-yard line.
Drops back. Pressure. Gets the pass off. After hauling in that pass, he now has 3 in the game.
Loss of 2 on the play.
So they dug themselves into a hole here, a long third down situation. Ball on the 37-yard line. Dropping back. Gets rid of it, and he makes the grab. The 30. You can't draw it up any better than that. Textbook first down.
13-yard gain on the play. First and 10. Ball on the 24-yard line.
Eagle left. Give it all you got.
They caught the defense out of position.
And this defense is susceptible to that kind of thing. They're very aggressive, and the counter is designed to take advantage of that. You get them all going in one direction, then you cut back against the grain.
It's first and 10. Ball on the 13-yard line. Number 26, the lone setback. Larson sends a man in motion. And he's tackled at the 12-yard line. Counter play that goes for maybe a couple. It's been a great game so far as these two teams move to the fourth quarter with the score, Miami 21, Buffalo 16. And we'll start the fourth quarter.
Second and 8. Ball on the 12-yard line.
Again with the run, breaks free, flips the tackle. Picks up a nice gain there, but he's cramping up, and looks like he's headed for the sideline. Third and short. Ball is 2.5 yards out. It's the toss to the left. Hand it off. Loss of around 2.
3-yard loss on the play.
Ryan Lindell will attempt this field goal from about 24 yards out. And it's on its way, and the kicker got all of that one. It's good again. 4 field goals for him. The Bills are attempting to come back from this deficit.
This game isn't over.
Here's the kickoff team.
Is lined up for the kickoff. Number 1, back to return.
And it's a short kickoff. From the 16-yard line.
With the lead and the ball, you're probably going to see them run the ball in this possession, using the clock to their advantage.
Cowboys! Here come the Heat.
Sharks holding on by less than a field goal.
Get in there.
Pass play here on first down. Throws it. Target, but he gets it. They picked up the first with that pass.
That's a case of your receiver knowing where the marker is and getting there and then going up and get the pass.
First and 10. Ball on the 45-yard line.
Here comes the Heat.
Irwin. 9-yard gain.
9-yard gain on the play.
Second down and short. Ball on the 45-yard line.
Come on, get up. 94. They got nothing.
Dropping back. Under pressure. Throwing. Incomplete pass. That incomplete pass will bring up third down.
Receiver on the play.
The backs are lined up in an eye.
Ball on the 45-yard line.
Looking to run it here. Closing in. Gets rid of it. And this pass is completed. Good third down conversion on that catch by Johnstone.
And that's what he does. If you need a big third down play and you need a first down, you look for this guy.
First and 10. Ball on the 36-yard line. The quarterback lines up with two backs behind him.
On the 36-yard line.
Irwin didn't get any help from his offensive line.
It was just about impossible to run when you have guys in the backfield just as soon as you snap the ball.
Buffalo comes out in a dime package.
Ball on the 37-yard line.
Sharks holding on by less than a field goal. Gets the pass off. Another good catch, giving him 6 for the game.
7-yard gain on the play.
A little over 4 to go. Ball on the 30-yard line. They're trying to spread out the defense with 5 wide receivers. Dropping back. That's the first time he reached the quarterback tonight.
Huge loss on the play.
This will be a long field goal attempt, about a 49-yard. The kick is up. It's good. Blair gets set to return the kickoff as we take a look at his stats. The kickoff team lines up.
Is lined up for the kickoff. Number 81, back to return.
The kick should be returnable. From the 1-yard line. The offense ready to go again after their last possession resulted in a field goal.
They'll take over at the 22-yard line. First and 10.
He tucks it away. Setting up play action with the pass. Good connection there.
This guy has great confidence in his arm. He knows that he can make the completion regardless of the coverage.
It's first and 10. Pass play here on first down. Throws it. Incomplete pass. Second down upcoming after that incomplete pass.
The intended receiver on the play.
Poke out right. Bulldog under. Get at him, D. Yeah. Yeah. First is great. 94.
Pressure coming. Gets the pass off. It's batted away.
Here's what happened. The quarterback just didn't have a throwing lane for his pass. We let that one go. The lineman got his hand up, and he batted it down at the line.
The lineup of 6 defensive backs.
Ball on the 38-yard line.
Dropping back with the throw. Almost intercepted. John, I don't know how they didn't pick that one off.
I'll tell you, he did almost everything right on that one. He was able to read the quarterback's eyes. He got himself in good position to make the interception. When it got to him, just bounced off his hand.
For the 4th time, he's brought in to kick the ball away. Here's the kick. And he chooses not to return this one.
That was a smart thing to do with the coverage team closing in for a big hit.
It's first and 10.
You got it. Back off, DB. Cowboy.
Peterson sets up.
Man, don't move.
Drops back. Gives this one a ride to the left. Great throw. Big time play by Johnstone.
And that's the type of thing that can happen when you get this guy the ball. He's going to move the ball, and he's going to move it with speed.
First and 10. Ball on the 44-yard line.
That all you got? Loose it.
Gives the ball off. Couldn't find any success in the middle.
Yeah, and he was looking for a place to cut back, but the defenders had all their gaps, and there was no place to cut at all.
So it's second and 10. Ball on their own 44. Buffalo comes out in their nickel
Ball
package.
on the 44-yard line.
Bring the pain. Let's go. Come on. Cowboy. Hawk right. You got him. Come on, partner.
They give it to the halfback. Gain of 5, maybe 6 yards there.
Gain of 6 on the play. Third and 4. Ball on the 50-yard line.
And he'll get the call. And we've reached the 2-minute mark. Olsen couldn't even get out of the backfield.
This defense is extremely active and effective up front. They do a good job of getting upfield quickly, creating havoc in the backfield. Misdirection plays and draws can be a good way to use their speed and aggressiveness against him.
He's trying to pin them back as far as possible, and he lines up for his third punt. Fair catch. And this one comes back out to the 20.
They'll take over at the 20-yard line. First and 10.
With the pass. And he slips out of bounds at the 21. Number 26 did a nice job tracking that ball down.
Yeah, he did a nice job of putting that pass where only his receiver could make that catch.
And they need about 9. Ball on their own 21. Drops back with the throw. Almost got it. They're lucky that one wasn't picked off.
Yeah, he had an excellent opportunity to end the drive right there. He just couldn't bring it in. The quarterback has to remember that he doesn't need to get it all through the air. He doesn't want to try and force one long when he's got something underneath. But if the throw goes to the guy underneath, he has to use his legs to get past the marker.
Pressure, and he's brought down in the backfield by Simmons. And they're going without a huddle. Throws it. Off target, but caught. They go for it and don't make it.
That was a conversion the offense needed. They have to be disappointed, and it's worse because now the other team has the ball.
This one is just about in the books. First and 10.
Come on, get up.
Hands off to the tailback. Number 98 got very good penetration there. That play doesn't fool anybody.
The defensive line does a great job of staying at home, holding their assignment, because they were all over that draw play.
Second and 13. Ball on the 16-yard line.
Bust this drill, D.
Olsen using the stiff arm. The Bills call a timeout. They have one timeout left. Seven yards to go.
Fire out. All right. We'll see. Hit him low.
Kennedy comes in motion. He hands it off. Gain of about 5. So we'll see if the field goal unit can come through here. Atkinson and the kicking team come on for this field goal attempt. And it's up. Atkinson adds 3 points to the board with that kick, his second so far. As we take a look at his success returning kicks, we get ready for the kickoff. The kickoff team lines up.
Is lined up for the kickoff. Number 81, back deep to the
They'll return this one. From the 6. Buffalo takes over, trailing by 8.
Number 81 on the
The
return.
quarterback trying to get his team closer here on first down.
And it's every quarterback's dream to drive his team down and throw the touchdown that brings him back. I'll tell you, he wants nothing more than to do that right here.
Larson with a man in motion. Throws it. Incomplete pass. That incomplete pass brings up second down.
The intended receiver on the play.
Second down now. They have to get closer to the end zone. It's second down and 10 to go. Ball on their own 24.
Second and 10. Ball on the 24-yard line.
Throwing. This pass is incomplete. He overthrows his intended receiver.
And you want to lead the receiver so that he can catch and run, but you don't want to lead him that much.
Man in motion.
Stay on it.
Drops back, gets the pass off, and he hits his target. He never hesitated on that pass.
That was quite a throw. This guy's been blessed with a golden arm.
They're going to keep it moving here. They're heading straight to the line. Buffalo will call a timeout here. They have none left. It's first and 10. Ball on their own 47. Miami lines up with 7 guys in the secondary. Throwing. Picked off. The 40. The 30. The 20. The 10. 5. Touchdown Sharks. Number 24 did his homework, and it showed there.
That may have just been a case of miscommunication. Nothing seemed to go right there.
The kicking team heads out onto the field. And it's on its way, and the extra point is good. Blair gets set to return the kickoff as we take a look at his stats. Atkinson is just about ready to kick this one away.
Number 81.
Sends it still. From the 1-yard line. Well, the last time they had the ball, they turned it over on an interception. Let's see what happens here. They'll probably try one long throw downfield.
Come on, partner.
Gets rid of it. Drops the interception. This is going to do it. Barring a defensive foul, this will be the last play of the game. Larson sets up. Man in motion. Throws it. First and 10. Ball on their own 36. And the clock runs out. The final score is Miami 34, Buffalo 19. This concludes another EA Sports presentation. For John Madden and Melissa Stark, this is Al Michaels saying so long.